some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. On the Patriots sideline, head coach Mike Vrabel. These guys looking forward to that draft, not the playoffs, just 3 wins this season. Kate Scott, joined by my partner Brock Heward. It's going to be Chad Ryland to get us started. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They're led up by the 7th-year quarterback from Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick, instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Clean slate this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Again, it's Charbonnet. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Murray on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak because they go 3 and out.
You know, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
He'll have his fair catch right along the 25. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And bringing them out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now a sophomore. It's Bo Nix.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, to win. Those 2 touchdowns, yeah, played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Oh, he puts some air under this one, right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Patriots and Kyler Murray set to take over. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards. Run on 1st down. Here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Brings up 3rd.
Murray with a sneak. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
That's all you could really expect from the sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me, and I think many, scratching our heads.
And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the 2nd time. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Draw play here. Hampton. Here's a look for Nix. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 15 yards.
off the play fake. Here's Nix. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And they're all the way across midfield before he was brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing on first down, Nix. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. And they take him down right along the 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Ooh, a cookie. Small gain down to the 23. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
It's Hampton on second. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
Brings up third down.
Nix trying to sneak it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
A gain on the play.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Nix from the gun. He brings it in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Only need about the length of the football. Maybe a touch more on his second and inches. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Patriots and Kyler Murray set to take over. And while they've worried about his arm a little bit early, he's been happy to get some yards on the ground. It's looking like an effective dual threat thus far. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs, the third downs, and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks. That time, the plant was closed.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Fans to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Hampton, open the drive. Next attack, he's still going. And this play's going to come to an end of the 27. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to Hampton. Breaks the tackle. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he is able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Again, it's Hampton. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Here's a reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Gain of 9 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down.
Next with it on 1st. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. Over the screen to Hampton. He dodged the tackle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Nix now to throw. Receiver hauls it in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Into the gun. Here's Hampton. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
It's inside the 10. Rose comes. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Hampton does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-0 lead. It's a Bo Nix touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8.
Another carry for Charbonnet. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
And the Patriots, first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Patriots.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Fits it through the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, New England.
Now Murray on the play fake. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Going after try his goodbye lots. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The Ravens and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much, those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Nick's looking to throw. Some pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
To throw. Here's Nix. Connecting on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Going right this time with Hampton. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop in behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Here's Nix to throw. Hawkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the 1st. It's 4th and short.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Kyler looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. They're not getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Murray on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Ravens and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running it with Hampton. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. Here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. All set to go now from the 35. On 1st down, it's Nix. Complete here to Hampton. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Now an inside give to Hampton. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Going on 4th. Here's Nix. That one is caught. Horton has it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
That's another Baltimore.
Hampton now up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Nix from the gun. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Ravens 21, Patriots 7.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And on the return, here's DK. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Patriots back on offense late in the first half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. They send a receiver in motion right. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Romped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Back to the line they come, second down.
Second and 11 at the 20-yard line.
So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
As always, big thanks to our guy Scott Hansen and everyone down in Orlando. We're back looking at a 2-score game here, Brock, as our third quarter gets underway. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Ravens and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Nix. He's taken down after reaching the 30. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. Got to keep this one and go. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. We've set it downs from 37.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Hampton gets the hands up. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run it here with Hampton. He's across midfield into Patriots territory. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds a seam down the middle. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
6 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now run by Hampton. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
14 more yards. And the Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now run with Hampton. And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 7.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Now on the return, here's DK. He's brought down just inside the 25. The New England offense running out now. They're down 21 now after that last score, and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs from 37.
That's good for Patriots. First down.
Murray here on first down. The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Gain of 12 yards. That's another.
Run on first down. Here's Murray. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Kyler throwing here. It's a screen pass. Charbonnet. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jaden Higgins, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. And their offense has been playing at an extremely high level as this has become a runaway quickly. They've scored each of their last 2 times out. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Ravens first down.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when you go back and watch that play on tape.
The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Gain of 15 there, and that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the carry, it's Hampton. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Caught by his back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Air it out on 3rd. Concludes. It's Horton. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gain of 12 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch. 2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
This is Hampton. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
To throw, here's Nix. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A run now with Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. Second.
Nix holds on to it. They get to him behind the line block. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. 3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Draw play here, Hampton. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Nix looking to throw. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. We'll bring up 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and the 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
Slot receivers headed left. He gives here to the motion man. Maybe he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, a gift to Charbonnet. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Putting a receiver in motion. Murray on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. So that brings up 4th and long. Desperation time here. Got man downfield. This is Neighbors. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Kamara running out of the gun. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Murray. He can run it. And the end of the slide he goes after a gain of close to 5, Brock. That will bring up 3rd down.
5 yards on the play.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
Good for a Patriots first down.
On 1st down, this is Charbonnet. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Makes the catch. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. Oh, that's got it. Look at the power. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Here's Charbonnet. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Murray's going to throw for it. And he's got a man. Complete. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy in that 2-point conversion. Whenever you're throwing for 2, you always expect to see the pass go into the end zone, because otherwise you risk defenders rallying to the ball and stopping it short.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. With the defensive speed in today's league, gosh, you're just taking a risk anytime you throw it short of the end zone.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Ravens and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Here's Hampton, open and drive. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 29-yard line.
It's Hampton on 2nd. Through the 2nd level at the 40. And he gets this down to the 38. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
Again, it's Hampton. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
At the 36-yard line.
Back to Hampton. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Trying to get it with the option here. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Running it with Hampton. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
The tackle made by Demario Davis. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Again, it's Hampton. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
With a gun, here's Hampton. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they sent him backwards on 3rd and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens getting closer to their 13th win of the season. Field goal attempt coming here from Chad Ryland. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Ryman is good. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Patriots offense all set to go. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
1 yard gain brings up second.
Murray to throw. He takes it himself. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. First and 10 from the 43. They send a man in motion. First and 10, Murray. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Back to throw, Murray. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Myers on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third.
Throw here, third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. And dose of the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here's Murray.
Second and 7.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
From the gun on this third down, it's Murray. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here.
He was brought down by Kyle Hamilton. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. And even with those 2 timeouts left across the field, they can still kneel out this win and send us all home. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Hampton gets the handoff. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.